Hello, hello. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey guys. Hello, hello. I don't know what's happening. Hello, hello. Hey everyone. Welcome, welcome. Sure. What's your question? Hello. Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. This is so much. Keeps going. Hello, hello. She's a graphic designer and a coder. She codes. So like that little script that you see on your website, she codes. Hello. It's Erica Sinneth. Erica Sinneth. She's a coder and a graphic designer. Her installing the template on your website and making your website functional. Hello, hello. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I got some news for you guys. Yeah. Just a Shopify account. Just a Shopify account. Were you here on that day when we talked about it? I'm not sure. I did have a good day. Very busy day again. We are finishing everyone's, if you guys bought the craft webinar, we are finishing packing those, and those will go out first thing in the morning. And we're going to do UPS today, so that way everyone can get them. Oh no. Did it help? Did they help you though? Their customer service, it just depends. Sometimes their customer service is really good, and then sometimes their customer service isn't good. Yes, but it became overwhelming. I'm still processing. No worries. Hello, you're late. I'm late too. I just got here. So we're late together. Oh, dang. Yeah, sometimes they're helpful, and then sometimes they're like not that good, so. I have a quick question before we get started while more people come in. I wanted to know if anyone has purchased a 20-ounce tumbler press or a 30-ounce tumbler press for me. If you could, you will get an email from judge.me. If you could, just go ahead and write a review. It would mean the world to me. I have like no reviews on my presses, and I've sold probably like, I don't even know how many. No one writes a review. So if you love it, please write a review. Please. Thank you. I never asked for anything. So that one thing has been like, dang, I don't want to write me a review. I'm Sorry, something just popped up on my phone. Hello, Jeanette. That's my mom's name. Your payment account is set up first just to see all the supplies. Yep, see? I told you gotta make an account and then you gotta link your card, because if you don't, then you won't be able to do it. All right, so I guess we're just, waiting for everyone to come in. I do have to tell you guys something. Yeah, I do have to tell you guys something, and you're probably going to be like a little upset, but I think you'll be happy for me. You guys want to know? I'll tell you the little secret. Okay, so I love you guys, you know that, but tomorrow is my anniversary, and what? I'm not pregnant. No, what? No, why would I say I'm pregnant? Why would I say I was pregnant? No, I don't want kids. Props if you have kids, but I don't think that kids and me would work. But tomorrow is my anniversary, and my husband usually will go out, like he'll take off and like we'll go out during the day and like, you know, have fun and do whatever. But, you know, I was still going to you were hoping I was pregnant. I was still hoping to get on my live, but he told me that he has already booked a ticket and I cannot get on live tomorrow night because we will be on a plane and I have no idea where I'm going. But it's just a short like Friday, Saturday trip, and we'll come back home Sunday, but he won't tell me where we're going. And so I won't be able to get on live tomorrow night because it's our anniversary. So I hope you guys aren't too mad at me, but hey, blame Mr. Peach. He told me to pack my bags and we're gonna go. We're just leaving for Friday night, Saturday, and we'll be back Sunday. So it's just a short trip. But I'm really happy. So I don't know where we're going, but I'm really excited. So how many years? Oh my God, I don't even know. How many years? Like four or five. I don't know. We've known each other for a really long time, so I can't even keep count at this time. Thank you. And you guys want to know something really, really cool? Is our website anniversary it's not this weekend, but it's the 30th. So it's really close. So I'm really, really happy. I'm really nervous. I have no idea where he's gone to take us. So I'm shocked, actually. I'm shocked that he did this because he never does stuff like this. So I'm really happy. But it's just a short trip, but I think it's much needed. And I love the fact that he did something like that. So Friday night we're leaving, Saturday we'll be there, and then he said Sunday night we'll be back. So short trip, but I'm really happy about it. But that's why I'm going to be teaching you guys for like an hour and a half tonight, and then I have to go and do, oh, my dad is going to watch him. And I already dropped him off. I just dropped him off right before I got on live. I dropped him off to my dad's. And I'm packing boxes, so I still have like 8 or so more orders to do. And so when I get off, I'll be doing that. So I'm trying to make sure everything is good before we go. But that's my announcement. And so tomorrow's email is going to be extra special just because I'm not going to be on live with you guys, and I hate that. So just note there's going to be a new product. Okay, there's going to be one new product. there's going to be one free product for the first 15 customers. Free product, free. And this is a big one. Bulk is going to be up. Another new product is going to be up. A restock is going to be up. And 2 new transfers are going to be up. So I'll be doing that email tonight before I leave, so that way it's scheduled and you guys can get it out. I'm really happy though. So it's peachtreemarketco.com, and sign up for our email list so that way you get the email. And I think that's about it. You guys already know everything's in stock. We have just like a lot of restocks with shirts. That's our biggest thing right now, is shirts and tumblers. We are running through 20 ounce. We are running through 30 ounce. I mean, we literally have to constantly keep stock of them. You guys are loving the tumblers. I'm so happy, because it took me a long time to find a supplier that really, truly got the correct tumblers, and I just love the supplier we have now. So it is. It's from Walmart, and it's so funny. Here, let me cover, because y'all gonna try to see what it says. But it says a latte to do, and I thought it was so cute. But it's sticky. It's a sticky pad, and it's a coffee cup. I thought it was cute. Yes, I do ship to the UK. Okie dokie. So, let's go ahead and get started. Today, well, let me reverse. All week we have been doing Shopify. So I've been teaching you guys how to set up your Shopify. We set up our fake account, and I've been teaching you how to add products, how to, awesome, thank you. We've been teaching you guys how to add products. We've been teaching you how to make sure your products are active, shipping supplies, all of that good stuff, right? And I wanted to make sure that you guys knew how to market to customers, right? So, okay, I have a website, but how do I get sales, right? That's the big question. You could do all of this work and get 0 sales. So I wanted to show you a couple of ways that you can get sales, and it is really just dependent on you. The one thing that I would suggest is, if you're not going to be consistent, then this is not going to be something that you should be working on right now. You have to be consistent. If you're wanting sales, you have to be consistent every single day. Even if you get 0 sales that day, you need to be consistent with social media, with sales, with showing them the products you have. You have to put it in their face, right? You have to show them, hey, this is what I have. Look at me, look at me, look at me. But if they don't want to buy, that's fine. But at least you're there, right? Because then they'll say, oh, she sent me an email on Monday. Let me go back and look at her website, right? So you got to be active. You got to be proactive. You can't just say, oh, I'll post on Instagrams on Fridays. You got to post. You got to post. You got to post. You got to post. You got to continue to, show your products. The only way people can buy your products is if you show them, right? So the number one thing that I would suggest is email marketing, okay? So this is the number one way that all of the brands that you see on TikTok, and they always are like, oh, I sold out, and look at all my stuff, it's sold out. And I'm sure that you guys have been with me through a launch and you see that my products have sold out. The way that we do that is based on email marketing, okay? Email marketing is the oldest tactic in the book, but it's the best tactic in the book. And a lot of people do not use email marketing, and they're missing out on a lot of sales, all right? So let's just say you go to, I'm going to use Fashion Nova because we always use them. Let's just say you use Fashion Nova. You went on Fashion Nova's website and you sign up for their email list. They're going to send you a coupon. They're going to send you emails, and they're going to say, look at this every single day, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. It just depends, right? So they're going to send you emails. Let's just say you had stuff in your cart and you didn't check out. They're going to say, hey, you left something in your cart. Come back to your cart. We'll give you 10% off. And then a couple days later, if you still don't check out, hey, we really miss you. Come back and check out. We'll give you 30% off now. And then if you don't check out again, then they'll say, oh my gosh, we love you. Please come back. Did we do something to hurt your feelings? Here's 50% off, right? Whatever. So email marketing is a way to say, hey, you really wanted this product, but there was a reason you didn't check out. Here's a coupon. Now there's no reason why you can't check out now, right? Oh, well, that coupon wasn't good enough. Let me give you another one. So the coupons are basically up to you and how much you want to give. But email marketing, I'm telling you, any blog that you read, anything that you read about marketing, I promise, 100%, I promise that email marketing is going to be in that blog. It's going to be in that post. And so we're going to talk about how to get your email marketing up and how you start growing your email list. So one thing that I do want to touch on before we get started with an email list is when you start growing your followers and your email list, they have to consent to your emails. Okay? So I'm going to repeat myself. They have to consent to your emails. You cannot take someone's email that you randomly find on the internet and send them an email on marketing, okay? I doubt there'll be a lot of repercussions, but some people take it very seriously because it's called spamming. And so there are penalties for that. You cannot just take random people's email and send them an email and say, hey, here's my products. They're going to be looking at your email like, what is this? I didn't sign up for this. What is this? So I want you guys to make sure when you're signing up for when you're getting people to sign up for your emails, they consent. And I'm going to go over that, but I want you to know you can't just add your family and friends. Ask them first, okay? Ask them first, and then everything will be okay. But do not just go and start getting a whole bunch of different people's emails and putting them on your email list, because that's not okay. Okay. The next form of the next form of marketing is going to be social media. So we all know social media. We're on social media right now. TikTok is one of the ways that you can start. Social media is one of the biggest ways that you can make money. And one of those ways is TikTok. We're on TikTok right now. You see all the small businesses having, TikToks about their small business and what they're doing in their warehouse and their orders and selling out and all of their products. That is a good way to market. Another good way to market is YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook. So there's a whole different plethora of social medias. You pick the ones that you like the most, but I went with the most common ones. So I have YouTube, I have TikTok, I have Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I do not use a Twitter, but it's up to you if you want to get a Twitter. You pick the ones that you like. But I recommend using Instagram, Facebook for sure, and TikTok. Those are the three biggest hitters. Do you make a color changing mug the same way you would make a normal mug? Yes, you do. So social media is your next marketing tool. And the last marketing tool is going to be text messaging. Okay? Text messaging is something I do not do. I just really don't like it. I plan on doing it in the future. I just have to find the right app to text my customers, but I just don't like texting sales and like flash sales and stuff like that. Yes, you can make a lot of money doing that. I just haven't found the right app to do so because they charge so much. So when you send a text, depending on how many people you have on your email list or your list to text, because again, they have to consent to text messages. You can't just text random people and say, hey, here's my products. You have to consent. They have to consent to that. So one of the things that I don't like about it is that they charge you per text. So if you have 12,000 customers that signed up for text, they're going to charge you. I mean, it's like a percentage, but it's a lot of money. Okay. So I just haven't found the right place to send text. You can use Google Voice, but you don't want to have to physically type every single customer's phone number. So you would need a software, because say you have 120 of those unsubscribe from getting text messages, but you're using Google Voice and then you add all their numbers again. Now you just texted them and they already asked you not to text them. So you have to have a software that will allow you to do that. So I'm going to go over that. But the 3 biggest hitters for marketing: social media, email marketing, and then text messaging. So those are the 3 biggest ones that you can do. Now, again, this is your business. This is your baby. This is your plant. We're growing. We're blooming, right? We're manifesting. We're doing the things that you need to do for your business. So you would pick what you like and what you want to implement in your business. That is totally up to you. I'm just giving you my personal opinion and what I choose to do with my business. If you want to follow that same step, feel free. But if it's not for you, that is totally fine. I'm not pushing anything on anyone. This is just free advice, right? On Shopify website, how do you get your QR code? What do you mean? Like, do you want the QR code for like your personal website? Personally, I don't like to get text sales. Not being negative, just don't like to receive. Same. I don't like it. To me, it's annoying, and I just don't like it. So I don't know. So let's get started. I hope everyone is in their Shopify account, because we are now headed over to Shopify. So let's get in there. And we're going to go to our Peach Boutique, because that is our store that we're using. Yeah, I'd be thinking I'm getting a text from my husband and it says 25% off. I'm like, what? Okay. So we're going to go to our Peach Boutique. So the first thing you want to do is go to your home screen, and your home screen is going to have an app page, okay? So this is where you're going to go for apps. It's going to pop up. Oh, thank you for the cake. It's going to pop up, and you're in the corner right here, you're going to hit shop for apps. All right, so your app store is going to pop up. Do you help personalize Shopify website? I do not. I think the text messages aren't really professional. The only time I text you guys is when, like, I'm packing. Let me turn you guys around real quick. The only time I text you guys is like from my business number, and I say, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm missing one of the patches that you ordered. Can I replace it with this? You know, to get a faster response so I can ship your order. Because sometimes email, it takes like a day. And like, I like to get your orders out as fast as I can. So sometimes I just text, or like I say, hey, did you mean to buy this instead of this? You know, like if there's a problem with your order. But that is the only time that I ever reach out to my customers via text. I never just say, hey, you know, here's a sale. I don't like to do that. To me personally, I just don't like it. So when you did the USPS the other day, when you sign up, do you use the P.O. box or home address? I use my P.O. box. So this is your Shopify app store, and you can search anything in this app. So you can search email marketing. If you type that up, it says email marketing. That's the first thing that pops up. You can type in social media. I'm pretty sure you could do social media, and like something with marketing is going to pop up. Yeah, like InstaFeed, Buy Me, Pinterest, Pin It button. There's so many different things that you can think of. You see it says marketing. There's so many different ones that you can do. And you honestly can just search anything on here that will help you with your business. I like to come on here all the time to just look at new apps and see what I like. So I'm going to go back to email marketing. And email marketing, like I said, is probably one of the biggest things that you can use, and it's going to help. Now, there are multiple different ones. Yeah, I can do it. Shopify day 1, day 2, day 3. I can do that. So there's multiple different ones. And what I would suggest doing is looking at the one that you like. Okay? So I'm going to give you the 3 most common email marketing. All right. The first one, well, there's 4. I take that back, 4. So the first one is Shopify email. Okay, so in your Shopify account, you can actually send emails. And they will collect all of your emails that are brought to you via orders and or if someone signs up for your email list. And it's free. And it's only free up to a certain amount of emails. But if you don't want to pay for anything up front, Shopify email is a great place to start. So you would have to click on this, read through it, make sure that you watch the video, and then you add the app. And if you wanted to add it, you honestly just hit add app. And it's going to take you back, and it's going to say you're going to install Shopify email. And once you agree with all of that, you're going to hit install app. And so now that is how you install an app on your website. So now you have Shopify email and you can create an email. As you can see, you only have 2,500 free emails to send this month. So let's just say you had 1,000 subscribers. You could only send out an email maybe twice a month. Okay. And after that, you can send additional emails for $1 per 1,000 emails sent. So that's probably something that you don't have to worry about right away because your email list is growing. But depending on how consistent you are and how proactive you are with gathering people's emails and asking them to sign up for emails, then this number can grow really, really quickly. Okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. You'll see people on your website and the only thing they're doing is signing up for email. I promise you. If you're on TikTok, if you're on social media, they'll click on the website, sign up for email, and exit. And I'm just saying it will grow really quickly, and you'll be surprised on how fast. Do you sell the phone cases in bulk for cheaper? I currently do not. So if you look right here, there are different templates that you can use. So if you are not creative enough or you just think that you don't know really how to create an email, then they have templates that you can pick and you can personalize them basically any way that you want. So you can personalize them, gift cards. I mean, they just have different kinds that you could do, like holiday ones, Black Friday. So you just go through and pick the ones that you want to choose. So this is with Shopify emails, okay? So again, it's free. You have 2,500 free emails to send, but after that 2,500, it's $1 per 1,000. So I just want you guys to know that that number will go up really quick. So just keep that in mind, but it's a good starting point, okay? The next thing that I want to go back to is the App Store, and I want to show you the different email marketings that are paid, but they are worth it, okay? And there's a couple, but I'm just going to talk about the ones that I like the most. So Klaviyo, I'm not sure if you guys look at TikTok videos like Help for Business, but you'll hear about Klaviyo a lot. They are free, but they do have paid pricing too. So just make sure when you're on the App Store, you look right there. It says free plan available, but that just entails that's something you will have to pay for. So just keep that in mind. Another thing that you're going to see a lot is Privy. Privy is the one that I use. I am obsessed with Privy. They are the best by far email marketing that I've used. And they have a lot of different things such as exit pop-up. So I don't know if you guys have been on my website and you're getting ready to leave and it says wait, and it pops up a whole screen. It says wait, don't leave. I'll give you 10% off. that is how I do it. The free shipping bar, I do it through this app. And the abandoned cart, again, when you guys add things to your cart and you don't check out, Privy will automate an email and send it out to you and say, hey, you didn't check out. Let's get 10%. Now, they have a free plan available, but again, depending on how many followers and or subscribers you have on your email list, it can go up in pricing, okay? The next and last one, let me see if it's even on here. Do not use them. This is the one, do not use. Do not use this. Don't. I do not recommend them at all. The only reason I don't recommend them is because I was paying $70 a month and I barely made any money off of their email marketing, and I had them for a year. And I think for a year I spent $70 a month and I probably only made maybe $800 with emails. So their email marketing strategy is like from 1990. It's like very old, very outdated, just not up to date with current trends, and just not up to date. Like, it's just an older technology, I would say. So I just would not recommend this at all. The last one, I don't know if they're going to be on here. Oh, they are. Is MailChimp. So MailChimp has been around for a really long time, and MailChimp, you'll see a lot of people use it, but they are really good. So if you like any type of email marketing, I would go with MailChimp, Privy, and Shopify, or Klaviyo. Those are the 4 that I would recommend, but out of those 4, I would only pick Privy. Again, like I said, Privy is honestly one of the best email marketing that you could use, and they have a 4.6 star review out of 24,000 websites that use Privy, and I love them. So I would definitely suggest going through it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do an email. So we're going to do an email with Privy, and I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to add the app. So if you want the app, go ahead and click add app. The confirmation screen is going to pop up, and it's going to hit install app. And now you have to confirm your business details, and here we go. So this is going to be your dashboard, okay? So if you use Privy, they're going to tell you how much money you got from converting your signups. So like that pop-up, when you pop up on a website and it pops up and say get 10% off, that is how much money you'll get off of that, if you get any. Numbers of site visitors that completed a form, email revenue, cart saved. They have a lot of different things, and they have a lot of different campaigns. So campaigns are basically what you need to make to sell things on your website. So again, like I said, this is a pop-up. So it says join our community, be among the first to hear about future products, discounts, events, and more. And what you will do is you would switch this to be anything that you like. So all of their things are customizable. So you would go in and do pop-ups. You could, pick the color, change the color. You could honestly do anything that you want. It's all customizable. You could do a background image. So if you wanted to upload like a cool image for them to use, you could do that. So like that, if you wanted to add like a background, you could make a background. Honestly, whatever you want it to do, it's all customizable. So that is a pop-up on your website, okay? Another thing that you could do is a welcome discount. So a welcome discount is basically join us, sign up, and get 20% off your first order, get 10% off your first order, just basically trying to capture their email. You want their email, okay? And so take a look at it like this. If you have, let's just say, 100 subscribers to your email marketing, okay? You have 100 subscribers and you send out an email that you only have 10 t-shirts left in stock and they're on sale for $10. Out of that 100, you're most likely going to get 10 people to buy those 10 left t-shirts that you have at $10. And so you just made $100 by sending out an email. And now you're selling product, because a lot of the times they'll sign up for your email list, forget, and then you'll run a sale and they'll come back to you and they will purchase because of your email. And you think that a lot of people don't read your emails? They do. They see them, they'll look at them, they will read them. If they take an action from it, you'll know. But it's a really good way to sell your product. Okay. The next one is a cross sell. I really don't do this much, but if you've ever been on a website and let's just go back to Fashion Nova. You go to Fashion Nova and you click on a pair of pants and then they'll say this top will look really cute with that. That is a cross sale. So it will go through and teach you how to cross sell. They will literally help you in any way that you need. And Privy, they really have really good customer service. The next thing is the free shipping bar. So you guys know about this on my website. You can create your own. So basically it will fill up once they get all the way, and it will give them a notice like, hey, you only $10 away from free shipping. You know, it will make them add more things to their cart because you want to get a bigger order, but you want to get a bigger average order value. And what that is basically if you take all your sales and you divide it by all the customers that have purchased, it's going to be a price that is a larger amount. So let's just say you sell things that range from $10 to $100. You want your average order value to be $30. So basically that means you want to, every single time someone orders, they place an order for at least $30. So the free shipping bar, again, it's free, it's within this app, and it's really cool. Okay. The next thing is the exit email capture. So like I said, this is the one that I have on my website. It basically says, wait, don't leave without your coupon. And it gives them another option to sign up for email. Again, the whole point of this is to capture their email. So that way you can email them sales, you can email them, etc. And another thing that I really want to touch base on too is when it comes to your actual personal email, think about your email. How many times have you guys looked at your email and you see all these different coupons from different people, right? So I'm freezing. Hello? Is it me or is it your phone? I have good connection. Let me know, because I can end it and start over. Let me know, let me know. Am I frozen? Hello? Am I frozen, guys? Okay, maybe close the app and start over, because half of you are saying I'm not frozen and then half of you saying that I am. So maybe close the app and try again. So basically what I was saying is if you go into your email, your personal email address, then I would suggest looking at how many people use email marketing, right? And that is hundreds of people. Hundreds of people use email marketing, right? So I would definitely suggest to use email marketing for your business, okay? The next thing is a cart saver. So just basically saying, don't go, another pop-up. And I mean, you got to be limited on, how many cart savers and like pop-ups you have on your website. Like, you don't want to have one on every single page, because like that's annoying. I would be annoyed. I would pick maybe 1 to 2, like maybe one in the beginning and one at the end, but don't always have one up, because that is kind of personally, I would think, annoying. So I would limit that. Don't have one on every single page. The next thing is the mobile sign up. So remember I said that you can text. Well, Privy does offer texting, and you can do the mobile sign up. Again, they have to sign up. You cannot text your customers. You have to get them to sign up. So I would recommend, if you want to send text messages, and text messages are something that you like, they're personally not for me, but if you like text messaging, then you could have them sign up for text messaging, which is really cool. So we just went through all of those, and this is how you do a text. Let me see. Okay, so you would write your text, and I just want you guys to note that they do have a quiet hour, so you can't text from 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning, and you would pick all the people that you want to send it to. All right, so Privy will basically keep all of your contacts in one place, and they will capture all of your contacts. Now, this is going to happen for any single email campaign that you do, but if people sign up, it will be in Privy. So, and if you use Shopify email, it'll be in Shopify email. If you use MailChimp, Postscript, or Klaviyo, any of the email sites, even the ones I haven't mentioned, those would be, they will collect them for you. So it's much easier than having to write them down or keep them on a Google spreadsheet, etc., etc. So I would definitely look into getting email marketing. Okay. Is there any questions regarding emails? Is there any questions on anything about an email? Because we're about to go over one, and I'm going to show you guys how to build one. But after this, we're going to talk about some different supplies that you would need to get as a small business owner, and some of the things you need to do to be cohesive. So are there any questions before I move on to making the email? I guess that's a no. You guys are quiet. Okay. So we're going to go, we're on Privy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make an email campaign, and I'm going to go to newsletter, and it's going to tell you to add your logo. So you're going to add your logo. You're so welcome. I'm going to use this. This is my logo, y'all. And then you can select your brand color. Okay. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago, I told you guys that you needed to have your hex code for your logo, right? So if you have a logo, you have a small business, you need to have your hex code. You have to have your hex code. You need to have your branding colors, and that way you can be cohesive with everything that you do. So they're asking for your hex code, so that way your email can be branded and look nice. You can then pick a font that you like, any kind of font that you want, and then you can add your social media accounts. So if you have Facebook, you can add that. Instagram, Pinterest, honestly, whatever you want. YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever social medias you have, you would add that. Okay. So now we're going to hit continue. You're going to put your address, and, put in the address that you want, your P.O. box. Okay, you're going to put your industry, and then you're going to click next. And now it's going to kind of basically teach you how to do it, but you can make really, really cute emails like that within Privy. So that's what we're going to do now. So, So the first thing you're going to do is change your subject. All right. So you guys know Friday is Freebie Friday. So usually my subject for my email on Friday is Freebie Friday, right? And then I usually put some type of cute emoji. And then the preview text is basically what it shows after the subject. And so it's just like a preview of what's to come. So, free mugs today only. You know, whatever sale you have. Okay? And so that's what it's going to look like. And then now you can start, customizing it. You can add different products. You can change your social media icons. You can change your images. You can add a coupon. You can add the products in your store. I mean, there's so many different things that you could do. But the easiest thing is to go to templates. All right. So choose a template. They have some. They're really easy to use. So pick the templates that you like. But I would definitely suggest to use a template. It's very, very easy to get started. And then you'll get more efficient. And then once you get more efficient, then you can start building it your own. But basically, this is what it looks like. And then you would just add your products, right? So put your logo. We're going to upload our logo. This is our logo. All right. And of course, that's too big, so we need to just scale that down. And then we're going to delete. And we're going to change this. And shop bras. And I'm just writing stuff. Literally, you can write anything you want on here. 10% off. I'll do like 50% off today. 50% off today. All right. And so then I'm going to change this picture because I don't want this picture on my email. You can change it to whatever you want. So we're going to go to upload image. And then we're going to select a product. So if you have Shopify and you add Privy to your Shopify, if you click select Shopify product, it is going to pull up all of your products that you have in Shopify. So that way you don't have to go back and forth. It's going to honestly just pull it up for you, which I think is super, super nice. All right. So there's our bra, and it's going to change the photo to the one that we want. And I don't know why I didn't do it. Okay. So I'm going to add that back. Okay. So now this is our email, and it's going to say this: meet this month's bestseller, shop now before they're gone. And then you can add other products down here. You can add your social media. You can add a video. So if you wanted to add a video like from your YouTube channel to get people to subscribe, you could do that. There's honestly anything that you want to do, you could do. So I'm going to delete this. And then I'm going to add the 2 more products that I have. I have the red one. And then I have the purple. All right. And they're both red, but... And the biggest thing when you make an email campaign is this: shop now. This is called a call to action. Okay, so it's basically saying, oh, well, I need to click this button to shop, right? So you need to tell them, like, click here to get 50% off, or click there to get 50% off. And, have them click where the sale is. Funny ones, $10, $10 bra. yes, please. You know, whatever you want to say, but always make sure you save your work. And then there you go. So now you have your logo. You can have a announcement. You could have your product photos, a little description, some more call to actions, and your social media at the bottom. And you can preview it. So this is how it will look when your customers receive it. So this would be your logo. This would be Shop Bras, 50% off today. Your featured product, your month's bestseller, shop now before they're gone. Here we go, all your social medias. So you're just honestly putting in all the information that you want. Now the cool thing about this particular one, but all of them, do the same feature, is if once you're done creating your email, you can go to next and you can pick all the different people that you want to send it to. So you can pick your contacts. Once you have contacts, it will show you how many contacts you have. You can add a coupon. And then after you do that, you can schedule it so that way they can have it sent to them automatically. Right? So I promise you, all the emails that you're getting in your email is not from someone just sitting behind a computer sending it right now. They're scheduling their emails because it takes, a lot of time to create. So I send 2 emails per week. I send one on Friday and one on Monday. And I honestly could send an email on Wednesday, but you don't want to send an email every single day. Okay? And the reason why you don't want to send an email every day is due to the people that signed up for your email. They will feel annoyed. So they're going to unsubscribe from your email list. So now you're losing customers. Right? So I would pick a number that works best for you. If you want to do it just once a week, if you want to do it twice a week, it's up to you. But I wouldn't go more than 3 times a week. I feel like that would be kind of pushing it. But it is up to you. It's up to what you want to do. Privy does have a cost, but it depends on how many contacts you have. As you can see, I am in a trial, so I can send up to 100 emails of any type per day. So you can send as many emails you would like of any type of 100. So it does have a free trial, and it's good if you're just starting, so that way you can grow your email list. But Privy is great. They really help you convert your customers into buying. So email marketing is something that you guys should definitely talk about and get that ball rolling. Start collecting emails now. Now, let's just say you don't have a website and you're like, well, Anissa, I don't have a website. How do I start collecting emails? If you have a Facebook, you can say, make a post on your Facebook or make a post on your Instagram or wherever you post and say, hey, do you guys want 10% off? Drop your email below and I will send it to you. And there you go. They are now consenting to receive your email. So now you have consent. So if they drop their email, that means they consent. And now you take their email and you can add it to your list. So that is a good way to collect people's emails. You don't have to just have, a following. You can, ask where your following is. Ask your friends, ask your family members, to sign up for your email list. And it'll start growing every single day. You'll be surprised how many people will sign up for your email list. Okay. The next thing I wanted to go over is cohesiveness with your branding. So that includes logos, that includes thank you cards, that includes tagging, that includes just really anything as far as your brand. So I wanted to go over that again, and we're going to go to Canva this time. So let me go back, and I'm going to go to Canva. And I'm going to show you guys. So this is your brand in Canva. And so you have to have a logo. All right. So if you don't have a logo, I'm going to show you where I got my logo from. All right. And I've talked about her multiple times, but let me see where she is. I don't know where she is. I think this is it. Yep. So this is where I bought my logo. She created my logo for me. She created my brand colors for me. I just told her basically the style I want it to go for, and she's on Etsy. I paid about $8 for my logo. Very inexpensive, and I truly am obsessed with my logo, but she is a really, really good starting point. You can always change your logo, but you can get right now she's doing a sale for $12.80. You can get a custom logo. She does, the characters if you want that. If you want something like this, very sleek and chic. I love that. This is not Kim. This is Daisy. And her name is Daisy's Custom Shop. So I really love it. And I recommend her 100%. You get your logo back within, I think, 48 to 72 hours. And, she works really hard. She's a graphic designer, and she's based out of New York. So I love her work, and I would recommend her if you want to get your logo. So if you want your logo, I would definitely suggest going to Daisy's Custom Shop. The next thing is after you get your logo and the colors that you want your logo, you need to start discovering your palette and your hex colors. And what I mean by that is that every single color on the spectrum, from this green all the way to like this black to like this shaded green, has a number. And this number here is a hex code number. Okay, so what that means is if I put this number into Google, it's going to pop up that green. So I'm going to paste it into Google and show you. So now it's telling me that color. So each color has their own hex code. And basically it's this much of red, this much of, CMYK. It has its own identifier. So you want to make sure you have your hex code numbers for your logo. So when you're doing your thank you cards, your stickers, all of the colors are the same. You don't want to be a shade, darker or a shade lighter. You want everything to be cohesive when you're doing your branding and when you have the things with your branding. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to go over before we go is business. Okay, so again, you're going to need, brown boxes, white boxes. It's your choice. You're going to need stickers. So if you want stickers, I went over how to do stickers last night. Of course, you can order them from, from Sticker Mule or any other place that you want. But I just recommend doing it at home. And you can stick stickers anywhere you want. So on your boxes, on your mug boxes, on your tumbler boxes, you're going to need stickers. If you want wrapping paper to have your logo and stuff like that, to me personally, it's a wasted cost. So I would not recommend getting packing paper. It's just a wasted, personalized packing. It's just a wasted cost because they're going to throw it away and rip it up, and it costs you money. So I just wouldn't suggest it, but it's up to you. You just, again, like I said, I can't speak on this enough, but you want your branding and colors to match. So I know my hex codes. I know all of the greens and the pinks and all of the colors that I use. So you want to make sure if you get a logo, you have your hex codes. Another thing I was going to talk about is, tagging. So there's so many different things that you could do, like to tag your products. And by that, I mean thank you cards. So thank you cards are a really big thing. Something that me and my husband talked about the other day was, if you are a small business and you're not shipping it locally, I would not recommend putting a business card with your package. So I would only recommend a thank you card. And it's up to you if you want your thank you card to be smaller or bigger, but you can go right onto Etsy. And I'm going to show you guys that. You can go right onto Etsy and type in thank you card, business, and all of these different templates are going to pop up, and you can customize them and make them your fonts and your colors and your branding. So I would definitely recommend going to Etsy and finding one that you like. But you wouldn't need a business card with the thank you card, because the thank you card is going to have all of your information on it, and your business card is going to have the same information. So the only time I recommend giving out business cards is when you're doing an event or you're sending it to someone local. Those are the only times I would give out a business card. Another thing that you would probably need if you are selling shirts or selling anything that is wearable, right? Because you could sell scarves or anything like that, is a tag gun. So if you're going to be, making shirts, there is a tag gun off of Amazon. I would highly recommend getting one of those. And you can make like little personalized cards that have the brand type. And again, if you go on Etsy and you type in tag for clothing, they're called hang tags. You can personalize your hang tag, so it would have your logo and etc. So if you're going to do, branding and you want to be cohesive with your branding, I would recommend getting a tag gun and doing some hang tags for your clothing. It gives it a much more professional look. And then the last thing, if you want to go one extra step further, all right, there's screen print transfers for your shirt. Okay. Hey, Hugo. So let's just say you guys bought this hoodie from me, right? And of course, this says Bella Canvas, right? We know that it's Bella Canvas. But what you can do is get your logo printed or just the name of your company and have it printed as a screen print. And you can take your little iron or take a mini Cricut and iron it on here. It takes maybe 5 seconds. But now on the back of their shirt, yes, it says Bella Canvas, but it also has your branded name and logo. So that is another cohesiveness that you would want. And I would highly recommend that if you're doing clothing. So that way, when they say, hey, where'd you get that shirt from? Oh, I know, right? Let me check my tag. Oh, I remember, right? So that is a really good idea. And I would say just make sure, like when you're posting on Instagram and posting on Facebook, that you're really taking advantage of scheduling your post. And that goes to, again, back to Canva. I can't preach about this enough, but basically all of your different things that you want to share on Canva, you can schedule them as a post like this. Now you do have to have the pro version, but you can pick the days, you can pick the time, and that way you can start, basically pumping out all of your social medias so you never miss a story, you never miss an Instagram post or a Pinterest post. and scheduling makes your life easier. Now, if you don't have Canva Pro and you don't want to get Canva Pro, there's another option called Tailwind, and they basically schedule all of your Pinterest and Instagram. So basically you would add all of your posts and then they will post them for you. So that is another marketing tool, and this one is free. I would recommend to have them done, and I was just about to go over that, a place where you can go to get them fairly cheap. So Tailwind is another one if you don't want to use Canva. And the last thing I would say is you want to get your packages, branded with like branded tape or like stickers if you don't want to make your own, and or thank you cards. Everyone always says Vistaprint, okay? Everyone always says, oh, don't be sorry. Everyone always says go to Vistaprint, go to Vistaprint, go to Vistaprint. But Vistaprint is so expensive, okay? And I just cannot fathom doing that, okay? So Vistaprint is a no for me, but there's people that swear by it, but I just don't like Vistaprint. So I'm going to show you another alternative so that way you can get the more bang for your buck, because you guys know that I am cheap. So Gotprint is probably one of the best places that you can go to get your business cards and thank you cards made. They have really, really, really inexpensive things, and you can also get a sample kit to feel the quality and, just make sure that you pick the right one. But they have stickers, they have business cards, they have postcards, just really anything, and they are very inexpensive. So I would definitely look at gotprint.com. They are really very inexpensive. So Gotprint is a really good one that you'll see people raving about. I just don't like Facebook Business Suite, but that's me. I have it on my phone, but it always says I have a notification and I don't. So are there any other questions? Yep, gotprint.com. Are there any questions or anything that I can help you guys with before I head off? Anything that I can help with? I think that day 1, we went over how to set you guys up. Day 2, we went over listings, collections, and how to add products. Day 3, we went over shipping. Day 4, we went on marketing and how to start growing your email list. And then day 5 would be tomorrow, but day 5 is going to actually be Monday. So we're going to have to pick it back up on Monday, since I will not be on tomorrow. But please, please, please remember, guys. Thank you. I'm nervous. I have no idea where we're going, but tomorrow we're going to have a new product, okay? We're going to have a free product. We're going to have bulk options. We're going to have some fun new product, and then some new transfers and some restock. So we're going to have some really good things. So I want you guys to be excited for tomorrow. Contact her. Yeah, very, very, very easy. She's awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to go finish packing. I still have a whole bunch to do. So I am not officially done yet, and my husband's actually about to come help me. Do I know when your order will arrive? Let's check. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let me see. Hugo. In transit. It says Saturday by 9 p.m. Yes, it will be on YouTube, but since I will be on vacation on Saturday, it's probably not going to be up until like Monday. So I'm going to post everything at once. I didn't plan to go on a trip, guys. He he honestly surprised me and was just like, hey, I know you're going to be upset, but you know, tomorrow's our anniversary. I wanted to do something special for you and, you know, make it special. And I have a trip planned. He's like, I'm not telling you where we're going. Go pack your bags. He's like, go take the dog to your dad's. And he was like, we're out of here for the next 2 days. So I was like, what? And I was like, where are we going? And like, I keep bugging him, but he won't tell me. So I'm like guessing and like asking, like, is it hot? Is it cold? Like, you know, is it far? Like, where are we going? So he won't tell me. So I'm just really happy. Yeah, he does. You know, because like I say, I always say, like, I dedicate a lot of time, y'all, away from him. So I know he missed me. He missed me. He want to be with me. All right, guys. Well, I will see you probably tomorrow. I feel like I honestly could pop in tomorrow and tell you guys where we end up going while I'm at the airport. I think that would be fun, or wherever we're going, because we're going to the airport. So I think it would be really cool. Yeah, I know he just won't tell me. I hope he knows, like, it better not be cold, because like I don't like cold weather. So I mean, I like the rain, but I don't like cold weather, really cold weather. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'll pop in probably tomorrow. Check my Instagram stories because I'm sure I'm going to be posting a whole bunch of stories. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow and or back on live Monday. Bye-bye. Enjoy your weekend. And don't forget the email tomorrow. Bye.